are we doing?
I didn't think you'd get up on time.
Are you not?
You do realise, if you want to work in the film industry, everything happens at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's not great, is it? But that's why every shot you ever see in a movie, because I've been in that world, right? Shadows are always low like this.
Yeah.
Every time you watch middle of New York's empty, the streets are empty for a zombie film, 5 in the morning. That Pelican Crossing used to go beep, 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 beep every minute. 1 minute delay. So you had to do all your filming in 1 minute, right? And then cut, and then wait, and then do another bit.
Oh, stuff that.
I know. I don't miss those days. So fortunately, they've made the crossing more dangerous now and taken the beeping off. When someone comes in the shop, you've got 17 seconds. Right, it's the same as the record industry. If you put your album or your song to a record industry, they have 17 seconds of listening to it. If they're not hooked, you're dumped.
Yeah.
You're not. So you basically, when people come in the shop, I'm looking for, is it for you or is it a gift?
Okay.
Have you been before? First two, and I've got seconds to get that information. Found this in the base of a volcano in the Philippines. Right, this is caramelized garlic pieces in a hot olive oil, and whatever disaster you're cooking, right, whether it's baked beans or noodles or a bolognese, right, you would put the tiniest touch of a teaspoon in it, and the oil will release the heat in slow motion into the food, and then it will trap this caramelized garlic taste in your tongue, and everyone you cook for will go and they won't even know why they're doing it. They just go and this is the only product I've ever found that you get upset when you run out. You actually get physically upset. So this is what I would probably put in your mouth first.
How hot is it?
It's medium,
Medium.
but it's the best taste in the world. And this is the best thing that's ever been in your mouth. This is the olive oil slowly releasing the heat and then trapping the aftertaste in your tongue.
Holy shit.
Isn't that incredible?
That's really, really good.
So that saved the shop. And
Yeah.
every single day people come in and we know the look. You know, I said I have to analyse people. There's one thing that we have to look out for. People come in this shop and they've got this look on their face going, and we say, is that what you're looking for? Well, I built a skate park. On Brighton seafront for one summer. And the council banned me from selling healthy foods. And I don't like it when someone says no to me. I'm a rebel. So I looked into healthy foods in Brighton, and there were 2,500 farms and producers, not one local deli, not one farmer's market, nothing local in the whole city. 250,000 people. So being a veggie, I started Brighton's very first farmer's market, which is probably the world's first vegetarian farmer's market. And my first store was a chilli store. And I thought, well, that's interesting, just themed on chilies. Really hot stuff. And I went, are you local? And he went, yeah, Frank, there's loads of us all over the place selling chutneys and jams with very rude names and very quirky, and we've got nowhere to sell them. So I thought, well, I hate shops, I can't stand shopping. I started a chili festival and then turned the festival into a shop. So it all started at a skate park.
Wow.
I know. It's cool, wasn't it? Follow me around. He found this baby on the shelf for a year, didn't open it. And then we used it we do the Hot One show in Leeds, so we actually play with the shop. So once a month we take over an indie restaurant that's struggling and we make it their busiest night. We sell it out, 24 hours, 30 tickets sold. And this, we discovered, is the most award-winning sauce in the history of the world, and it's called Dirty Dicks. So if you told me when I opened that my best-selling sauce would be called Dirty Dicks, probably wouldn't have believed you. Play this game, all right? Sit down, try and think of a shot that's never been done before. That would work, that would be viable. Okay. People spend millions on this, right? On think tank agencies, right? It's like thinking of a new concept of a restaurant. Think of a new shop that hasn't been done before. You're in one. We used to put loads of information out, and when you put information out, like how hot it is and what the flavour is, people wouldn't talk to you. They would just go around, and ladies were very intelligent. They would go up in order slowly. Men would go straight to the highest number, and then they wouldn't be able to try anything else.
Because they've just
blew their head off.
Yeah. Do you have a ridiculous spice tolerance then?
No. As a joke, you know, when you've got a sense of humour that has no filter, I've got one of those. You know, if I see I can do something for a laugh, I'll do it, regardless of the consequences. So there I am on Yorkshire Day at a remote chilli farm in North York, off-grid, no power supply or anything, right? And as a joke, I take a picture on my phone of a random chili plant and I put it on Twitter X. Hi, it's Yorkshire Day. We've just discovered a new chili and we're going to name it after the BBC presenter Gail Lofthouse. And we don't know what it is. It's been a new mutation. It's a brand new chili. We're going to name it after her. Anyway, I did it as a joke, put it online. The BBC had higher meetings. We were invited into the studio to bring this plant that didn't exist into the studio to try it on air.
Yeah.
And it didn't exist.
It's just
made it up.
Yeah.
And so I went back to the chili farm and I went, have you got a chili that no one's ever heard of before? And he went, funny enough, a few years ago, I had this bug that came in my back because I don't let bugs in my polytunnels.
Yeah.
And it went from one plant to another plant. And this new chili plant mutated. Every chili was different on it. So I took the hottest one, culled the rest, and grew it again this year. He goes, here's the plant. I went, can I call it something? And he goes, yeah, call it what you like. I said, right, it's now the Gail Lofthouse. Took it into the BBC radio, right? Oh my God, she died on air. It was one of the funniest bits of radio you've ever heard, right? They even put it forward to an award, this interview. Anyway, she got a plant. I kept the other plant he had, and I gave it to my friend Debbie down in Worthing. Lockdown hit. She managed to keep this chili plant growing. And then we realised that it is the last plant in the world. It is the last one in the world, and it grew just one chili. So I went on a campaign to save the strain with my customers. It's cool, isn't it?
Save the strain.
Yeah.
And you have done.
Yeah.
That's really, really awesome.
And it's on my fingers now.
So do you eat a lot of chili then, like day to day?
Every day I put chili honey in my porridge.
Do you think you're happier for it? Because of the endorphins?
Yeah, it speeds up. The chili level, I'm very positive and happy anyway, but yeah, I think so. It does make people happy. If you ever come to one of our Hot Ones challenges at a restaurant, by the end of the night, the whole restaurant is high. Everyone is so funny, so happy, so weirdly happy that, yeah, I can prove it. Yeah. This is what I've got. I've got to get people through that door, through the fear of the chili shop's going to kill them. And I have got to overcome, I've got to somehow get them through the door, and then I've got to get something in their mouth.
Yeah.
Okay? Once I've done that, I've cracked it. They're customer for life.
Well, that was the thing, like, when we came in yesterday, we thought, like, wouldn't it be really hilarious if you just blew our faces off with...
Well, it would be.
But...
Have you ever had dirty dicks before?
I've never had a dirty dick in my life, no.
This is the best sauce in the world.
How many awards does it have?
Pages and pages and pages and pages and pages.
It's quite pickly.
Yeah, it's because of the banana. It makes it pickly, doesn't it? 91% Pepper X. 1 drop of Pepper X would need 2.693 million drops of water to neutralise it.
Is that what the Scoville meter is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we try and dumb things down. When people come in, we educate them and say, right, did you know that 1 drop of that sauce needs 68,000 drops of water to neutralise 1 drop? And they go, no, I didn't know that.
So how hot? So how many?
21,000 in your dicks.
2.6 million.
Yeah, that's a jump in it.
Yeah.
Did you want to try it?
I kind of do. Is it a really bad idea? Is that like a...
That's the really bad idea.
To bomb.
This has a chemical chili in there that's 6.4 million. That's the bad idea one.
And what's the difference between...
Well,
how is that 6?
The computers can't pick up the chemical chili. This chemical chili in there, you basically get a chili and you extract the capsaicin message with crystals, and you create a chemical compound. And a chemical compound is the same heat as chemical weapons. So 1 drop would need 6.4 million Scoville units, and that's in the sauce. But the computers are only picking up on the habanero. See the seeds?
Yeah.
So that's picking up on the habanero. So that is sort of cheating, really. So your tongue will fill 6.4 million, where the computer thinks it's 100.
And your tongue's capable. Is there like a ceiling?
Yeah, 9 million Scoville units is total body rejection level. So that would convulse out of you. So you wouldn't be able to digest it for long. It would come out.
Okay.
And 16 million is as high as you can go. In that cabinet there, we have 9 million. It's called Mad Dog 357 plutonium. That would probably take out Leeds water supply for a few days if I put it down the drain. So we try not to sell that because it would burn through the stomach lining.
And that's legal to sell though?
Just about, yeah. So if you ever come in and they'll say, what's that? I will tell them a story about it.
So that's the hottest your body can technically...
Just about. without convulsing. It's on the brink of total
And it's
body
just
rejection.
pure pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Have you tried it?
Yeah, we broke the world record, the hottest pizza in the world. We had 13 million in the pizza. We had to have an ambulance and a fire engine outside the pizza place.
A fire engine?
Yeah. Contamination.
Sure.
If that stuff touched the sink or the surfaces, that restaurant couldn't exist anymore.
Can I conduct an interview whilst dying?
This is Pepper X, the last dab, and it's 91%.
And how long is it? How long? We've got a bit of chocolate as well, so I just. Oh.
So this is number 10 on the Hot One show.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm really proud. £38 a bottle. Well, this is the most expensive stick you'll ever lick.
And do you think I go gentle?
I'll be fine.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
That's a lot. Okay, so
It's very
this
slow.
is the hottest sauce in the world.
This is the hottest natural sauce in the world. We do hot chemical ones, but this is the hottest natural sauce in the world.
And just
Yeah.
the whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing. It's got flavour.
And how does this compare to like a chili?
Well, jalapeno's 8,000 Scoville units.
Fuck, okay.
A Scotch bonnet 350,000.
And this is 2 million.
2.693 million.
And it creeps up.
It just keeps going, takes a minute to full heat, then it will keep going for about 20 minutes. Then it will stop. When you reach university, it should start kicking again. It gives you a second kick, this one.
Okay.
Interesting, isn't it?
I can feel it creeping
You
up.
can,
It's
can't
really flavoursome though.
Yeah, it's good, isn't
It
it?
tastes good. But it's getting hot. Is this a really bad idea?
This is a really stupid idea, but if you've got a camera, this is a really good idea.
Yeah.
So basically, the bomb.
Can we do it to the cameraman as well?
Oh,
Do you want to try it?
I'll go for it.
Okay. So this is your one.
Oh no, it's on your
Oh,
hand.
shit. Yeah, that's alright, my hands are used to this.
Are we doing it at the same time?
We'll
Or?
do it at the same time.
Okay.
Okay. Expect a wobbly camera.
Oh, yeah.
Is it really, really, really like...
Totally different experience.
Does it take a long time?
We're doing a stag do or a party. Not that long. Right, literally that amount. So this is
That is
evil
it.
in a bottle. Anyone got an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend? This is the most useful thing. Enjoy.
And what... Oh.
So this measures at 136,600 Scoville units,
Mhm.
but the chemical in it is 6.4 million. And what's going to happen in your mouth is it will go to the back of your throat and then your ears, and it won't go away.
For how long?
In 20 minutes or so. Enjoy.
I got 20 minutes to kill.
I'm
Oh.
proud of you.
Oh.
This is reverse psychology in the shop. We will tell you not to buy this, not to try it, and the more we tell you that, the more you want to try it.
Mm,
And
because
that's
it's...
because we told you how bad it was. You see what I mean? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not
There's a
normal, is
bill
it?
as well.
Yeah, yeah.
It's already there.
Oh.
right. Why do some chilies hit the back of the throat? And why do some...
It's the level of capsaicin. That's different speed. That's bad, isn't it? Yeah.
It's hot. Yeah.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 for the cameraman.
This
No
is
cameraman
insane.
has ever held a camera trying to bomb. That is a world first.
Are you struggling?
Oh, alright.
Good.
I feel it.
Yeah. I hope this is one take.
Again.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Look on me.
There's only one rule in this shop. Don't trust anyone.
Don't trust
That's the
anyone.
rule of the shop.
Apart from you.
Well, apart from
We just trust you.
We got these now, came in yesterday. These are vegan Yorkshire chocolate limes. And when you give these to one of your teachers, that is a normal sweet. Absolutely normal. You get to the dark chocolate in the middle, that is full of Carolina Reaper, 2.2 million Scoville units to the minute.
Seriously?
Yep. I hope you get a good grade.
Thank you very much. Evil. I wouldn't, because I love chocolate limes, and that's
Yeah.
the chocolate limes.
He's going to try it. You all know he's going to try it.
I don't. Yeah. Have you got any sort of?
Yeah, no, that was great. That was really hot.
It was really, really, really hot.
Yeah. Right, it is 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
They've just eaten the hottest sauce in the world, the most evil one, and the hottest natural one, and a few other things. The reason we don't open till 10 is you generally don't do that sort of thing 9 in the morning.
No,
do you?
kind of straight after waking up.
So that's why we open at 10.
To be honest, though, I think. But you feel quite awake, right?
Oh, right.
Like
Yeah.
starting your morning with hot sauce.
That's why I put chili honey on my breakfast. It's better than a coffee. Wakes me up.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
You feel great.
It does.
It's like, it is like crack. I mean, I don't know what crack is like.
Yeah,
But
obviously not. but yeah, it's like chili crack basically.
it's incredible.
This is like a legal high shot by accident, and I'm very happy with it. And that is what you've captured. Probably the best interview I've ever had in the shop. We get a lot of deliveries today. 4 boxes that size will come in. Okay, delivery, and that will be £1,000 worth of sauces. So we're getting that a few times a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of bottles of sauce.
Yeah, it's a lot of sauces.
A lot of bottles.
Now let some sun in.
What a great door. I did put a dope bag on the door.
What a great morning.
Oh, that sign fell on my nose, right? And the wood just went right there. I could feel the lump.
And
And we did a customer's wedding last week. I love my customers' weddings. So any customers get married, we design them a free sauce for their wedding with a picture of the bride and groom on it and the date of the wedding, so they keep it forever. They can take it to the reception.